Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Gold Sigma Nuzlocke. This is part 38, and last episode we went ahead, got saved by Koga after Team Rocket stole our Pokemon, and then we went ahead and we scoured out a little area down here, Route 19, which looked to be the right direction of where we needed to go. But, over the weekend, I did go ahead, I checked a couple of extra little things. So first of all, I thought through the path we were taking. If we were to head down here to Route 19, yes, we could potentially end up in Cinnabar, and that would mean that we loop all the way around here to Pewter City, we'd loop all the way to Cerulean, and then our end goal would be Lavender Town. Right? Sure, that could be the way that the game wants us to play this out. However, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering there isn't a gym in Lavender Town, and Lavender Town is normally where you go and get the Poke Flute, which is to get past the Snorlax here to get to Fuchsia, which we're already in. So, going by that logic, I did go ahead, I flew back to Saffron to see if we could go through Route 8, and it turns out the pathway blocking Route 8 is actually clear now. So, this episode, we're going to be starting things off in Saffron City. We're going to try and go to Lavender Town and see if there's anything different there. We're going to try and potentially pick up the Poke Flute, because having the Snorlax there, honestly, it doesn't really bother me, but I feel like that's the natural progression of the game. And I kind of want to do it that way rather than run around like an absolute lunatic. But first of all, I also walked into the Sylph building because I was like, we never actually checked this place out. So I went in here, I saw some Pokeballs on the table, and I left. That was basically it. I didn't want to spoil anything for me from there. I just found a couple of extra routes, so we're going to be checking them out today. Welcome, this is the Sylph Co's head office building. Okay, what are these Pokeballs? A Magmarizer? Okay, I thought they'd be Pokemon if they were items. Maybe I would have just picked up an Electrolyzer. Okay, the pair. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sadly, we don't have any Pokemon that can use them. But it doesn't mean that we can't get the Pokemon that can use them, because we do still have an encounter we could get at Cinnabar and an encounter we could get at the power plant. So they could be useful. Huh? What do you want, kid? I'm sorry, but there are no tour guides today. You see, there are big problems at Sylph right now. Okay, so we do potentially have a quest here. Seems like something has been stolen by a blue-haired guy. Well, Onion has red hair. May is female, and I mean, she's evil, so it makes sense for her to steal something, but she's not a blue-haired guy. Who is a blue-haired guy? Brendan isn't a blue-haired guy. I actually don't know what hair Brendan has. I used to always assume he had white hair, but then I found out that was a hat, and then my entire life crumbled before my eyes, because that's just weird to think about. I'm still going to pretend he has white hair. Blue-haired guy. Team Rocket executive? The executives are furious. Is that a hint that it's Team Rocket executive? Proton had blue hair, I think. So, at the end of last episode, I did go ahead, I walked over here, and I did see that on Route 8, before there was like a gate here or something, that's now been moved, so I assume we can go through that route just fine. I do also want to just quickly check if we can go to Cerulean. I'm pretty sure it was blocked off before. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we ever checked up here. I know that this was blocked off. Yeah, the road is closed until the problem with the power plant is solved. And because of that, I kind of assumed that we couldn't go to Cerulean, but honestly, we have cut. That's normally what would be blocking this place off, so I guess we could try and cut through here. I thought this dude was going to potentially give me something, not be a trainer, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to bop your Smeargle. I'm going to bop your second Smeargle. I'm going to bop your third Smeargle. Okay, what an amazing trainer. 3 Smeargles. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to avoid the rest of the trainers. Cerulean City, so we can't just come straight up here. Slowbro ignored orders. Slowbro used Sonic Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. There's a seal here. There's a locked door. Can we buy anything new yet? Allow me to buy a Master Ball. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Of course that isn't going to happen, but I mean, I thought I'd check anyway, because, yeah, I don't know why. Alright, so just out of theory, What? What? I'm not ready for legendary. Oh. What? What? Hold on, my brain is trying to catch up with what's happening. Can I attack the ghost? Normally you can't attack the ghost. This is stupid. I shouldn't do this. I don't want my Gengar to get popped. This is really stupid. Although the ghost doesn't normally attack, does it? Solus is too scared to move. Get out, get out. Don't need to tell me twice, bye. Oh, and then it moved. Is that gonna happen every time? That happens every time. Okay, so... So is that why we want to go to Lavender Town? So there is a reason to go to Lavender Town. Okay. Right. First things first, let's go to Lavender Town. We could probably do Cerulean Gym, but right now, let's do Lavender Town. Let's try and do this in an order. The order for this entire region is so messed up in my head, it actually hurts my brain to think this through. But if we're thinking of the ghost, the logical progression there would be to go to Lavender Tower and see what's happening at the top there. It's locked, okay. We do have an encounter on this route if we so choose to grab it, which I suppose we will. No real reason not to, so we can go ahead, we can put Ampharos in front, that way we'll have Thunder Wave. We've done this a lot of times by now, we should know what we're doing. Let's see what encounter we can get on Route 19. It is going to be... a Kadabra. That's a nice encounter. That's a really nice encounter. That's a super good encounter. Don't even think about using Teleport. Okay? Okay. It's a high level, so it shouldn't have Teleport. I don't think I can attack it. Kadabra's very frail. It's a lot less frail on the special side, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel comfortable slapping it with a Thunderbolt. If I had, like, Psychic on a Pokemon, yeah, that move that I said I wouldn't need. Yeah, if I had that, that'd be great. How much is that gonna do? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Do I have any way of whittling this thing down? Not really. Our physical attack is really bad, it is. I feel like a Fire Punch might not... I don't want to go for a Fire Punch though, I really don't want to go for a Fire Punch. Yeah, I really don't want to go for a Fire Punch. I mean, Cut from an Aggron, honestly, is the same as Fire Punch from Ampharos, in all honesty. Yeah, I don't feel particularly comfortable attacking, so I'm just going to throw a bunch of Ultra Balls. Yeah, I don't... See, the issue there is I don't feel particularly comfortable this way either. Can you lower my special attack once more? That'd be great. We go for it. Our special attack is lowered once. The Moonblast did lower it once. I'm going for the Thunderbolt. It's stabbed. It's a stab Thunderbolt from an Ampharos that's 13 levels higher. That was a mistake. That was such a mistake. That was such an overwhelming mistake. Why did I possibly think that wouldn't kill? I thought, hey, we have a special attack decrease. That special attack decrease isn't gonna matter. It's a Kadabra. It has like 5 HP. What am I thinking? Well, that's a forfeit encounter. That's gonna happen a lot. It's gonna happen a lot. Unless we can get like a Pokemon with Dragon Rage to keep it up high. Or even, Ghost Move. Come on. Come on, think it through. Nightshade, there we go. That's Ghost Move. It's not wrong. Bill's PC can store 5 Pokemon per box. Yes, yes it can, but that's not what we care about. What we care about is Mr. Fuji, I guess? I suppose? Ooh, what's this? A Pokeflute. Well, that was easy. You should be at the Soul House. Okay. Oh, I wish I was a Kangaskhan baby. I'd love to be a substitute for the... What kind of weird... What? I'd love to be a substitute for the baby and snuggle in the mother Kangaskhan's belly pouch. Okay. Anyway, but only Pokemon can use the technique substitute. Want me to teach substitute for one of your Pokemon? That's the weirdest way I have ever been taught substitute, and no, I do not. Substitute does not seem like fun. That seems weird. It seems super weird. Like, incredibly weird. Weird to a point that I don't really want to think about. Radio station. Oh, right, it's a radio station, not a tower anymore. Oh, this is awkward. Hi, Jesse and James. Nice to see you again. Don't steal my Pokemon this time, please. That'd be terrible. We won't allow you thieves to take over our radio tower. But we're going to take it over no matter what. That way we can fulfill the plan that we failed in Goldenrod, and our boss will return to rebuilding Team Rocket. Mightyena, is that an Alfred I see? Will if I use counter? Disgusting. 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 I know how they feel. Ho 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 ho, you are no match for Team Rocket. Don't make me do it, 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 don't make me do it. Don't make me fight the Wobbuffet again. Please don't make me fight the Wobbuffet again. Wait, Bluehead? James? Bluehead guy? James? Potentially. You don't even deserve to be called dangerous. Oh, Wally, bop him. What, can you battle for yourself? No, let him fight. Metagross, show him your psychic. Here's a Metagross now? Ooh. Ooh. Wally, you should have meet your match to him. That'd be so much more satisfying. He just leaves? I don't even get to talk to you, my buddy? Where are you going? Didn't you blush at me before? Carlos, I've been practicing a lot after our last battle. You've been an inspiration for me. That's why I kept training even after things didn't look good. Ah, there he goes again. Ah. But I need to do this. I need to show you the results of all my hard work. Don't make me fight Metagross. Don't. Let's not battle. Let's not. Okay, I prefer fighting him to fighting a Wobbuffet. That's for sure. Gallade. That's a scary first Pokemon. How about you don't? Are we okay staying in here? I don't see why not. Honestly, our team kind of sucks against Gallade, in all honesty. Yeah, our team really sucks against Gallade. Gengar's weak to Gallade. Golem's weak to Gallade. Aggron's weak to Gallade. Gyarados' physical defense isn't as good as its special. Same goes for Ho-Oh. I mean, yeah, we only have neutral at best, so I guess we're gonna go for a Thunder Wave? That's scarier than close combat. How dare you? You stop that. You stop that right now. We are going for that Thunder Wave. We are healing up, and we are doing the same thing again. We are healing up, and we are seeing what he does. If he decides to go ahead... I wish I could Mega Evolve right now. That would be really helpful. Full paralysis. That is so perfect. Okay. I will take my luck and I will run with it. Thank you very much, Thunderbolt. But please. Please do over half. Okay, that's fine. If that had missed, that would be perfect. I didn't like... When I saw that go past 70, I assumed that was a crit. I don't like that. What are you doing? Oh, you just had to, didn't you? You just had to go ahead and have that. I really don't want to play the crit game. If we swap into Gengar... He high jump kicks. I mean... That seems like a solid plan. I mean, it really seems like a solid plan. I'm doing it. He's gonna go for high jump kick, right? Good. Good. And now you lose all of your health. What? Excuse me? Did he just... Either way, we outspeed, we Shadow Ball, it's fine. I'm a little bit annoyed that High Jump Kick apparently has no drawback. That makes that move incredibly strong. It has no drawback. That's stupid. That's really stupid. The Shadow Ball should definitely KO, which it thankfully does. High Jump Kick with no drawback. Let that sink in. That's a scary, scary thing right there that I do not want to think about. Against a Spiritomb, our best bet realistically is... I mean, everything's neutral at best, right? We have Moonblast, but I don't really want to stay in. Because Spiritomb is pretty defensive, and that isn't particularly good, so I guess we can go into Gyarados. It's raining, so we have boosted Waffle. Makes sense. This team, why is every Pokemon a Bulbasaur? Seriously, I know I've said this before, but why? It's really, really distracting. We're just going to go for Waterfall. I'm not going to worry about setting up just yet, because I don't know how much damage we're really looking at. We're looking at a one-shot, which means that we had no real reason to set up. It's pretty good. Metagross. Is staying in logical? We have the rain. Admittedly, we could go into Gengar and potentially one-shot, but if we don't one-shot, things get scary. Whereas if we stay in with Gyarados, things don't really get scary if we don't one-shot, unless this Metagross has Thunder Punch, in which case this is the strangest spec Metagross that I've ever seen in my life. So we're just going to go for Waterfall, and everything should be fine. Half of me regrets not staying up, half of me thinks that we could have been Will-O-Wisp if we did. Waterfall crits, there we go, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Perfect case scenario right there. Hariyama. I don't see why Hariyama would be brought in. Yeah, we're staying in. I mean, potentially Rock Slide, but that's only potentially, I guess. Plus, we're still in the rain with Waterfall on a Gyarados. And this Gyarados is such a clutch member for our team. It's actually insane how useful it's been. I'm a little bit overwhelmed at how strong this Gyarados really is. Waterfall is such a good move as well. Machamp is the final Pokemon. Okay. If I'm remembering right, Machamp has no moves to hit Gengar at all, and we have Moonblast. So this should be over in one quick move, in theory. Like it has Cross Chop, Dynamic Punch, Karate Chop, Low Kick. It doesn't learn any moves that aren't fighting type moves. I mean, I guess it learns Foresight, right? So it can do something, but even if it went for Foresight, it's still part Poison type. But it got bopped anyway. This defeat shows me you can still get stronger. That's true. You could Mega Evolve that Metagross and that'd be terrifying. Alright, I may not be strong enough to defeat you. Yet. Don't. Oi, Wally. I heard that yet. I don't like that. I don't like what you're saying. Do you think you'll battle me some other time? Thanks for being such a good friend. I'm going, good luck. Okay. I kind of assumed that James was gonna give us the Sylph stuff there, as it would make sense. Lavender Town and the Sylph stuff kinda link up normally, but I guess not. I guess it could not be James. It could be a different blue-haired guy that's after all the Sylph stuff. But I kind of assumed that would be James's. I guess not. I guess we're still on the hunt. Let's see what this place is all about either way. Welcome, feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. Many people are hard at work in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. What kind of shows? Oh no. We've been off the air since the power plant shut down. That's another thing we need to do. All my efforts to start this station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined. So we should probably come back here after JoJo's radio tower station no black criminal gang. We had to step up security. Yeah. I say we want to take out the power plant stuff then. Okay, follow I'm Super Music Director. Your radio Vizio can't tune into my music channels. How unfortunate. If you get an expansion card upgrade, you can tune in. You better get one. We get that in Johto, do we not? Maybe we don't. Maybe I don't know. Either way, let's go over here. I came to pray for my daily departed Clefairy. That's sad. Growlithe, why did you die? That's really sad. Okay. I have my own dead box, I understand. People come from all over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. They all have to type F. That's the rule. Pokemon that live with me, I love them like my grandchildren. I should stop speaking to these random people, because they all say sad stuff. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. So you don't give me the Sylph stuff either? So can I not go through here? I can go through here. I can go through this place, but I can't battle the ghosts. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Do you battle me? You do. Okay. That is not the Pokemon I was expecting. Alright, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I just wasn't expecting it, is all. Rock Blast, so we can get through these Pokemon just fine. We can get through these just fine. I was expecting ghost types, but I guess not. It's just a little bit strange. I'm waiting for, like, the special ghost, but it's not happening. Oh? Oh. TM43 Dream Eater. I mean, I like the position of where that is, it just feels strange. Is that it? I'm, ever so slightly puzzled. Ever so slightly. Oh, I can actually still take PP, okay. Or EVs even, not PP. HP up, I guess we can give to Leroy, that's fine. Max Pulse is what I was looking for, I got distracted. Right, so I guess we're not getting the Sylph Scope in here. Where is the Sylph Scope? Things have really been shuffled. I'm actually kind of impressed at how different this seems. Admittedly, I don't play this far into Pokemon, we'll call it Heart Gold, because that's what this is all based off of. But I don't really play that far into this area much, but it's pretty different. Okay, so if we aren't doing anything up here, and I absolutely hate Rock Tunnel, I'm not going backwards through Rock Tunnel if I don't have to. I guess we'll go to Cerulean and see if we can go to the right of Cerulean, go to the power plant and all that stuff. I guess we'll see if we can do Cerulean Gym. First of all, Cerulean Gym, what's happening here? Brendan. Alright. Alright, we can do Brendan. We can... Phrasing. We can battle Brendan, that's fine. We really have a lot of different areas that we can all, like, chip away at. It's kinda strange. Alright, so we'll battle Brendan, we'll probably be told to go up to the Cape, we'll see. Go, what kind of gym leader leaves its gym to have a date at the Cape in the north? Makes sense. Had to be a female gym leader, obviously. Oh well, at least I have this chance to crush your happy dreams. That was incredibly rude, and Brendan, I don't like you. Do you have a fourth Pokemon yet, though? Oh, he has 5. Starting off with Sizzle. I don't see any reason to stay in right here when we can just swap into Ho-Oh. I was a little bit scared of Pursuit, but that's fine. Iron Defense. You poor fool. You poor fool. You went for Iron Defense against a Gengar. IQ of at least 7 right there. At least 7. You know what? At a push, maybe 8. That's some next level strategies. We have Gengar to Moonblast the Vibrava. Admittedly, this is a little bit scary because it has ground type moves and we don't have Levitate, but it's fine. Do we want to Mega Evolve the Gengar? Have we Mega Evolved anything else lately? No, so I guess we're Mega Evolving Gengar. I'm going for the Moonblast, that's fine. Absolute bot. Breloom. No reason to swap? I kinda like the fact that he has a Breloom though. I do like Breloom. Breloom's just a good Pokemon. It's very rare that you can think of a Pokemon that's just staple good. I don't really have any issues with Breloom. It's just good. There's nothing particularly outstanding about it, like, you know, Gengar has that crazy stats and is really useful in a lot of ways. You've got, like, legendaries with their amazing stat pools. But Breloom is just good. And I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go into... I don't have a grass-type move, and this is the one singular time that really affects me. If I had Giga Drain right now, that'd be great. If I ever see Brendan standing around like this again, which I don't know if I will, we're getting pretty late into the game here. But if I see him standing around like this again, I'm going to try and remember to give Gengar Giga Drain before the battle. Just so we can one-shot the Swampert. Because I'm that petty about my movesets, I know. I know. I'll do it, if I remember, which is debatable, but I'll do it. Swampert goes down easy enough for Gyarados anyway, because Gyarados is a monster that I am absolutely loving having, and this Pokemon is still a Rhyhorn. It's still a Rhyhorn. You could be a Rhyperior by now, buddy, but your trainer has an IQ of... You know what? I said before that it could be 8, it's not 8, it's down to 6. His IQ's dropped down to 6. Brendan, you tried, buddy. You really tried, but you just can't figure out how to evolve this Rhyhorn. It evolves by level. I think you may be giving it an Everstone instead of a Hard Rock, thinking it's the other way around. What a terrible trainer. Alright, but that should allow us to get into the gym, right? You know what? I really don't care about losing to you. In fact, I'm happy that you won. Because you really deserve the next battle against me. Maybe an IQ of 5. Keep training, Cast, you'll need it. 5. 5 sounds about right. Okay, so if we go into here, do they say about the missing machine part? Or no, we come back here for the missing machine part once we've gone to the power plant, do we not? There's a dot here. There's a dot. Look at this dot. There's a dot by my left foot right there. Watch that dot. There's something there. There's something about that dot, I'm telling you. Is it in the ring? Ring. We have an item finder, yes, but I assume it'd be near the ring. Is it not? Is it not near the ring? Don't move it. It would normally be like the left ring, like if I had to give an exact area, it would be like here-ish. Okay, fine, let's take the item finder out. I might still have it equipped, actually. I do, okay. No response. No response. No response. I don't even know if it appears until after you go to the power plant. So we can have a quick check while we're here. No response. No response. No response. No response. No response. Then we'll check at the podium. No response. Okay, so nothing on the item finder. I'm going to assume that we don't want to be here just yet. That's fine, we'll go to the cape first. But for right now, this feels like a nice place to round up for this episode. Next episode, we will go ahead. We will go to the cape, find out what Misty's doing up there, see if we can get the machine part, head to the power plant, do some stuff over there, and once we're done with the power plant, which might take all of next episode, we definitely need to figure out how we get past this ghost. Because at the moment, I am really at a loss for how we get past that ghost. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!